for life in general, and having an appreciation for the different steps you take and the different paths that you're on is always a big benefit, I find, in the different phases and the different ways of life, is by having an appreciation for where you're at right now, pardon me, and what you're doing, is going to take you closer to your end result. Because when you can appreciate, and I just like to say, I must appreciate where I'm at. Now, excuse me, when I can appreciate where I'm at now, and when I live by my 5 rules, everyone has different rules that they live by. I have 5 rules that I live by, and I'm very appreciative for these rules. Number 1 is God. Number 2 for me is family, happy, healthy, and wealthy. These 5 rules that I live by every day have taken me on a path to enlightenment, to prosperity, to wealth, to freedom of time, to being in control of my life, and to be in tune with what I want. Because I know, but when you appreciate what you have in life right now, and when you appreciate what you're given, and I know when you can appreciate all the different steps that come your way, as I do mine, I can appreciate each little step and have gratitude. Because I find the more I appreciate where I'm at and where I'm going, the more gratitude I feel. And we all know gratitude is like a lifeline. It's like a stepping stone. It's like a brick. It's like something that is going to just keep building and growing and just keep giving you more and more steps up, up, up to wherever you want to go. And I learned a long time ago that when I can appreciate these 5 steps that I live by in my life, then I know that there's always opportunities coming my way. There's always doors opening. And there's always something that I need to take advantage of that's coming my way. So maybe you can ask yourself, simple little questions is, do I know where I want to go? Do I know where I'm going? Do I really know where I'm at right now? Do I know where I'm at? Because when you can ask yourself these questions, where am I going and where am I at now? You'll know better on what you need to do to get there. So a lot of times, especially in the past when I just started out working online and whatnot, I didn't really realize that opportunities were coming my way in forms of maybe a video someone sent me, or maybe someone sent me a link and I just didn't pay attention to it. So I thought, oh, that's not for me, without even looking at it. And I found later that, yeah, that was for me, and I did need that. So when I learned other people were making, money from this, they were getting success from this, I thought, well, why didn't I get in on that when it was offered to me? Why didn't I take advantage of that? Where was my appreciation for the offer that came my way? Good question, right? It is. It is a very good question. And that's one I asked myself over and over as I made the same mistake over and over. Opportunities would come my way and I would just second guess myself, thinking, oh, I don't need to do that. Oh, I don't need to make a list. Oh, that's just redundant. Why would I do that? And oh, I don't need to put out that many ads. Why would I do that? Second guessing. It's not an appreciation. And when I learned to appreciate the little things that came my way, like the opportunities that came my way, and when I learned to take advantage of those opportunities, to look at them and see what they entailed, maybe it was a video, I heard someone talking, and I thought, oh, well, that's just not for me. Well, did I watch the video to the end? A lot of times, no, I didn't. What changed? I learned to watch the video to the end. I learned to look in the header. I learned to look in the description to see what offers they had there that were going to help me. A lot of times, offers are not advertised. They are just put in the header. They're put in the description for the simple fact they're there for those who have the appreciation of watching this to go and look. And I learned that. And that's 2 of the things I learned on my journey that I'm sharing with you. Because I learned that the more I was appreciating what I was getting and what was coming my way, the more gratitude I had. And the more gratitude I had, the happier I was and the happier feelings I have. And we all know that a happy feeling is a good feeling. A happy feeling is a prosperous feeling. A happy feeling is just a feeling of enlightenment, of joy. And I also learned that all the desires that I had wanted to manifest were already coming my way just through appreciation and gratitude. Without hardly any work on my part, very little concentration for that matter, because I was mainly focused on what? Building my business, growing my team, growing my income. That was my main focus, was growing my income. And I needed to grow my income to supply my family with revenue, to supply my family with a home, with, trips, with the cars, with clothes, the whole business that you need to live a life. So when I learned to live my business wealth and appreciation, then I learned that I was having everything I needed come my way. And by doing this, it's like I'm a magnet. The more I do it, the more it comes. I feel like, and you can probably feel this also as you get going, I feel like I'm more of a magnet to attract what I need. I was talking to someone recently and he said, I am a magnet that attracts everything I don't want. I'm using this as an example primarily because if that is you and you are attracting what you don't want, then that is the vibration, the energy that you're putting out there. But when you are in a feeling or an attitude of gratitude, you cannot get a negative will not come with a positive. So there's no way you can attract back to you a negative. You can only attract back to you a positive. It's quantum physics. It states it, it's energy, and it is a scientific fact. Look it up, research it. Definitely research it. I encourage you to do so. But look at what you're thinking. I mean, really look at what you're thinking. You're thinking one thing and maybe your actions are different. So look at what you're thinking. Look at your actions. And get going forward and have appreciation for all the things in your life that you have. And have appreciation for the road you're on right now. We're all on a road. We're all on a path of where we want to go. Whether it be growing our mindset, growing our business. Maybe you're just starting out and need to get a lot of training. Maybe you need the skills. Maybe you need to go to the seminars. Maybe you need to get in contact with people. Definitely do all of those things. All of those things will benefit you and your income along the way. But I'm just telling you here right now that the more you have appreciation for what you have, and the more you have appreciation for what you are learning. Every time I learn something new, and I try to learn something new every day, even if it's something really little, even if it's something big, it doesn't matter. I try to learn something new every day. And I appreciate the fact that I learned that. And along with that appreciation comes gratitude, and along with gratitude comes a good, happy, healthy life. So that's where God, family, happy, healthy, wealthy comes in for me. I put them in that order because it's always God first, then my family, then happy. Because if you're happy, you're in the frame of mind where the first two are connected, all three connected, and they're just growing right there. So happy, and then you're healthy. That your health is going to tie right in there. Wealthy comes last because the money will come when you have the first three areas in tune. When you are in alignment with those three areas, the wealth will flow to you without you even trying very hard. Because you're going to give more value to people. You're going to be able to help more people. Even if it's in a video. Just like this video I'm giving right now. This video is going to help hundreds of people out there to say, yes, I want to do that. I want to feel appreciation. How do I do that? What can I do? Anyone who needs an extra hand or an extra help with that, they know. And I'll let you know also. Message me, DM me, whatever you want. But let's get in there. And if you need help with the mindset, definitely. Keep going. Move forward. There's always a road up. Not a road down. Always a road up. And I don't mean just because it's harder to climb uphill than it is downhill. The fact that when you're up, you are climbing the path of success. If you're climbing the path of success, you want it to be going up, not down. If you're rowing in a boat, if you're going downstream and your vibration is you want to go downstream because it's easier than trying to go upstream against the current. So there's two different scenarios there, guys. So keep those two separate, and it's very important. Don't get them mixed up. Okay? I hope you all have a super blessed day, and I wish you all the best. Again, I appreciate you being here with me today.